Well, it's turned out to be kind of a crummy weather day for us today. Our temperatures dropped into the upper teens during the morning hours, and then we just kind of stayed into lower 20s all day long. So with it, we were seeing the freezing drizzle picking up this afternoon, and it got slick real quick by mid-afternoon, and then, of course, throughout the evening hours as well. You can kind of see the glaze out there, Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Of course, our tower cam for you just outside of Seneca, Missouri. But a huge temperature contrast. So you're sitting into the teens, Yates Center, Chanute, Iola, Fort Scott, Nevada, 19 in Pittsburgh, and then you jump to 30 once you hit Joplin, 32 in Neosho, 32 in Miami. I think our temperatures are going to hold fairly steady from this point on. So temperatures south of I-44, you're going to be hovering right around freezing, so that will help the roads, but everybody along and north of I-44, we're really going to stay sub-freezing throughout the overnight hours. Look at the Arctic air. It's 7 in Goodland, 3 in Lincoln, 7 in Kansas City, -2 in Des Moines, 2 in Chicago, and this Arctic air really isn't going anywhere for about the next 10 to 14 days. It's really going to be affecting us. Winter weather advisory in effect for us tonight and then through tomorrow. And this is due to additional light freezing drizzle mixed in with a little bit of light snow. And of course, the roads are already icy, and so they're really just going to get worse. But very hard to pick up on the radar. You can see one little batch across southwestern parts of Missouri, and then a little bit trying to get going northeastern Oklahoma and also southeastern Kansas. But really any solid snow, you have to travel northern parts of Missouri and then all the way up through parts of Illinois. But here's the culprit. It's one of those massive polar vortex sitting right across southern parts of Canada. So just north of Winnipeg, the jet stream is very strong on the south side. So we get the Arctic air, and then we get these weak little waves that rotate around it, and it gives us wintry weather. So let's go through time. What's going to happen from this point on? I know a lot of schools are already closed already for tomorrow. For good reason, really, because we're going to continue to have the freezing drizzle, little patches throughout the overnight hours tonight. It's going to pick up a little bit more after midnight, and then it really increases 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Look how the pink on the map increases on the Kansas and the Oklahoma side. So we get one big batch that really rolls through, so it could really ice up pretty quickly on top of what we already have. Now, temperatures along the I-44 corridor are going to be sitting right about 32. So that's going to help the roadways, but anybody north of I-44, we're going to have those issues as temperatures stay below freezing throughout the entire day. I do think this batch will start to push off toward the east a little bit by the time we head into tomorrow evening. And what will help us by tomorrow afternoon, a lot of areas will get a notch or two above freezing. So that's going to help the roads just a little bit. But still, we're going to have some freezing drizzle trying to work in tomorrow night. And then another batch we'll try to work in as we head into Tuesday, even Wednesday, even on Thursday. So we have wintry weather chances each and every day. All right, 33 tomorrow, freezing drizzle, especially during the morning. Some freezing drizzle on Tuesday, high of only 27. Some sleet and freezing drizzle Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures, they go nowhere all week.
Wow. The weather fits the mood tonight, Doug, but you know what? Brighter days eventually are ahead. Spring will come.
I want to put this one behind me, though.
Yeah, as quickly as possible. I agree. Thanks, Doug. Coming up next, full